Did he message?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
Uh,
I'm
alright. We're all set up. Whenever we need to go, we can go. Our thing isn't on the stream, so that's my main concern right now.
We're ready.
Oh, there we go. Here we are. I wonder if they got the bottom or top timer. They got the top timer. The bottom timer is the RTA one.
Fix that.
I'm gonna fix that right now. Actually, yeah. Let's just see. I think I could do that with settings. Hold up. Top timer is now real time. We're good.
All right.
All right. Oh wait, no, they fixed it.
Oh my god.
Okay, well I'll edit layout settings. I'll just switch up to keypad, I guess. Whatever. Both of them, it's fine. What it is. Anyways, all right. we are go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry about that. This is SA2 Hero Story. We're playing Sonic.
We're going fast.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. That's the plan at least.
Yeah, at least. First off here, we're going to be going down this little boarding section. This section sucks. A lot.
And you have to do it every time.
Yeah. It's slow, it's 30 seconds, and I'm bad at it.
Says you, but I hit a wall.
Well, I missed a ramp.
Alright, so we're even then.
Yeah,
We're equally terrible.
I'd agree. So, a little bit of the movement that's going to be seen throughout the run is spin dashes, spin dash cancels, spin dash chains, and humming attacks, but that's just for Sonic. First, we have a really horrible trick coming up. And did I get it? I got C skip. So this trick saves about 30 seconds, and it sucks really bad. This trick is really, really difficult to perform. There's a lot that goes into it, and it's, in the end, just kinda, So now we gotta go down the rail section.
The skip is the reason why I hate running this game.
We should run Tar Story then.
I'm sorry. It's one of the reasons I hate running this game. There are many more.
Yeah, Ford hates this game. I don't know why he agreed to do this.
Because. And besides, if I hadn't, you probably wouldn't have shown up.
Oh, it would have been fine. 5 minutes. I mean, I didn't get the ads. I didn't have my phone or anything. I was eating. So that's City Escape.
Wow, I just like bounced off of that robot at the top of the stairway. Never seen that happen before.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain the truck section. Basically, we gotta charge our spin dash as the hill approaches and be charging it as we go over the hill.
So as not to fly off the hill.
Exactly. And we got Bigfoot. We're gonna beat him up.
This is the best truck section I've ever had in my life.
Oh heck, I messed up Bigfoot. Messing up Bigfoot is not good. Normally you just want to hit him like off that first box in the top a few times. Hopefully Ford will get it. Go for that strat or you go for the safe one?
I do back box.
Oh. Back box is safe.
It is safe. I just don't like... I've never really tried to do front box.
Front box is silly. It saves like 3 seconds. And if you miss it, it loses 3. It's a pretty even trade-off. Alright, Wild Crayon. So, this is hunting. This is RNG. There's a lot of, free piece checks throughout the level. For the free pieces, it's basically a piece that you normally can't get yet, but we look for anyways, just in case it's there. These usually don't lose any time. But what pieces you do get is completely RNG.
And here we come to the second reason I hate running this game.
RNG.
Yeah.
And it's zone. Okay. So I got really boned RNG wise.
Same, I think, unless I saw a free piece and I'm blind. which I probably did. Oh yeah, you want to avoid hitting El Machado because whenever he's talking, you can't get hints, so that's bad.
Yep. And if you beat him up, sometimes that'll just make it even longer. Because once you beat him up until he's done complaining about how you punched him, the whiny little jerk, he won't let you read hints either. So that's really fun.
Great mechanic.
I know, right? So here we got Eggman. You gotta beat him up. We just kind of shoot him and he dies. So we're coming up. Sorry.
No, the optimal strat for Eggman 1 is basically walk forward and shoot.
Yep. Here we got Prison Lane Tails' first action stage. You're gonna see me jumping a lot as well as forward. We basically jump around the corners because it makes us lose less speed. While Tails is in the air, he does go a little bit slower than walking on the ground. But if you were to take these sharp corners without jumping, you would go really, really slow. And that's no good.
Tails already goes slow enough. You don't need more reasons to go slow.
I agree. So that was a gate hop. We hop on the gate, and then we hop over. It skips having to take a little elevator and saves a few seconds. There's 2 of them in the level.
Hello? Wow, the enemy ate my shot.
You can shoot that enemy early, opening up a gate. Right here. Pretty cool. Saves like a second or 2. Oh, heck. Anything you want to explain about Tails' mechanics?
Pretty much you just want to jump around everywhere to try and not lose momentum. You can target things through walls just because the blaster is dumb. And I'm pretty sure in the Eggman 1 fight I accidentally shot myself with a big blast, so that was cool.
Wait, you could do that?
I think so. I mean, like, unless Eggman's shot somehow, like, fired from my cannon, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I might have been wrong. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I stopped being surprised by this game a long time ago.
Same. This is Metal Harbor. The stage sucks. Want to explain why it sucks, Ford?
There's water everywhere.
I agree. This stage is really easy to die on. Something interesting about the stage is that if you just kind of play it, it's really not that hard to not die. But the faster you try to go, the way easier it becomes to die. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, and the back of loops don't exist. I should probably mention that as well.
Maybe they do on 1 level.
Oh yeah, 1.
Radical Highway. We're not going to be seeing Radical Highway, by the way. That's a dark level. And because we're actually not bad guys, we're not going to be playing Dark Story. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably explain what I did there. That was a pseudo hover. Or a pseudo super bounce, rather. What I do is I hover into the box. So now we're going to skip this missile. IQ missile. By spin dash jumping off of that platform there, we make it up to the spring early. Mashing A on the rocket will let me jump off about 5 seconds early or so. Because the game gives Sonic control, because this is a really well-made game.
Yep.
Honestly, for given a year to program it, they did pretty darn well. I didn't miss the checkpoint, so I'm just gonna take this loop safe.
Alright, Sonic, that was cool. He just didn't attack the, little handlebar thing. I've never seen him do that before.
So now we have the infamous Faker cutscene, but it's in Japanese, so you can't understand it. Also, they don't interrupt.
The words match up.
Yeah, they don't interrupt each other. So we're gonna beat up Shadow. Whee! Oh heck, I got a high jump. I messed up. I got 2 high jumps. I really messed up.
I forget, do you do storage strats or
Nope.
no?
I just do the humming attack strat.
Okay.
I still got a 13. A high 13, albeit.
It's not an 11, sad face.
I agree. I was really hoping I get like an 11:34. You know, match my gold. So that's obviously realistic in a marathon.
Okay, so I should probably explain storage. So pretty much if you hold the action button as you walk into Shadow, the game thinks that you're doing a somersault, so I can just damage him like that.
Mm-hmm. This also works for like, if you hit a spring while holding the action button, you'll start your next spin dash faster, or you can go under like somersault barriers. Overall, it's pretty useful.
Yeah. Except for the times where it you know, doesn't help you, but we don't talk about that.
You know, it's never harmful, really.
I've had it just do a somersault off of the first vine in Green Forest, which loses time.
Well, that's because you let go of the button, my dude.
Yeah, but that's the time where storage isn't helpful.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, I skipped a loop by some spin dashing up. That was pretty fast and cool. It's actually a really, really nice Green Forest. This level is not nice. It likes to throw you everywhere. Because...
This level is, like, actually, in my opinion, worse than Metal Harbor. Like, actually.
I mean, programming-wise, sure. Alright, so I went for a trick there. I didn't get it, so I'm not going to go for it again. What you can do there is you can actually spin dash off the loop in a very specific way. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But I didn't do that. So I'm not cool. Yeah, you homing attack behind it and you'll like run on the tree. It's actually really, really cool.
Oh, the game ate my input. That was cool.
That's my favorite.
Same. Hey, you can skip the bungee that you normally would have to jump off of here. And again, loops are not solid from the bottom.
I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Oh heck, the song restarted. Hold up. It's Knuckles, and we're in Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down to Pumpkin Hill, I gotta find the lost piece. I know that it's here, I can feel it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel this thing, but it's around somewhere. Because I have no fear. Jesus Christ, this was incredible RNG. I just have to say, Pathline with rings, twin skulls, bearded mountain is an incredible combination. I got a 35. I'm really happy with this.
Yeah, we pretty much just use it out of preference. It's not faster.
Yeah, there are actually quite a lot of runners that don't use the Japanese voices. It's actually pretty much a 50-50 split, I'd say. It's whatever you like more.
Okay, there's this one.
Okay, Mission Street's loud. Also, that car is beautiful. The blue car, my favorite car in the game.
You can hear the horn. That's the one over at Pumpkin. Camera, can you not?
Oh heck. I'm gonna wait here a little bit. There's a good reason for that. I don't think we mentioned it before, but this game is timed by IGT. And the cycles in this level continue while you're at the upgrade. So if you just wait there a little bit, the timer doesn't run during the upgrade cutscene, so you don't have to deal with them running when you're just sitting there. And it saves a few seconds, depending on how long you wait. And it is no slower RTA to do that upgrade wait. Because it's basically the same RTA, because instead of waiting at the cycles, you are waiting at the upgrade. It's pretty silly.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of Tales of stages are cycle-based. There are only two that aren't. These are Hidden Base and Prison Lane. And so, it's actually really hard to meet some of the best cycles. For instance, I missed a cycle here by half a cycle. You can go in the back there and get up on that last one a little bit sooner than I did. And we go in the front, we call that a half cycle. Wonderfully enough, that is called Zero Cycle, because we have good names in the community, and it turns out that we found out that you can actually go faster than we thought we did. Good. So we just named it like Zero Cycle, because we already had a first cycle.
And the cycles before that only the task can make, or I'm pretty sure only the task can make them.
Yeah, no humans made a negative half.
Yeah, it's negative half cycle because, you know, that's how that works.
Look, dude, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we should probably explain how we jumped over the black boxes. Hover's broken. If you press A, and then you press A again really soon, you'll get more height. Because what the hover does is slows down Tails' descent. So what that does is it'll make, hold up. It'll make him also, incidentally, descend, like, transition into descending slower, which means that you get more height from the jump. Yo, nice free piece. This is Aquatic Mine. It's hard.
It's got a lot of corridors.
Yeah, pretty hard to move efficiently in this level. A lot of things to mess you up. Also, it has clips, so that's pretty cool. Like, I went through a wall there. I don't know if that's normal or anything, but hey, I got a 33. That's some good RNG. Like, really good RNG. I should have gotten a sub 30 with that. But as it's pretty hard to move in that level, I ended up messing up. Anyways, we got driving. Driving's cool.
Considering how everything else is gone, I'm expecting terrible RNG from this.
Darn. So anyways, I'm backwards. Because I'm a cool
you're
kid.
doing that.
I'm a cool kid. Of course I gotta do that.
Backwards driving is the best meme.
I agree. So is gas, gas, gas. That's a pretty good meme too. Oh yeah, we're drifting. Basically, drifting, what it does is it makes it so you don't decelerate on flat surfaces from the boost speed. The boost speed is, well, you see on the bottom there, the boost button. If I'm on a flat surface, as long as I like don't go uphill or hit anything, I won't lose speed from that speed. Just ends up being really fast.
Right next to the jumbo skull. Oh my god.
Heck. Yeah, as that says in the chat, this doesn't affect the controls at all. I'm still controlling it normally. It just flips the model. Also, the driving stages are the most broken thing in the game. It's honestly a miracle that they even function. The timers are all messed. You'll see that at the end, especially. And, you know, it's pretty great. Just a bunch of stuff is ridiculously broken about these. Oh yeah, you can despawn the entire level. That's another thing about this. At the end of the level, cars will despawn. If you hit one of those, it'll despawn the entire level from underneath your feet, and you'll die.
I've had that happen once, and I did not highlight it.
Darn. Yeah, I've been very careful to never have that happen, because I've known about it since a long time ago. Oh no, my model! Unfortunately, turning back around now would, be slow, so I'm gonna not.
Pretty sure there's a clip of Prism doing that. The whole despawning level thing, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, that. You can wrong warp using these levels, by doing certain specific things in Cannon Score rather. So that's pretty funny. Oh, I'm sorry, I hope you all like controller sounds, because these levels are filled with them.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, this is Hidden Base. Personally, my favorite stage in the game. Ford he hates the stage.
I hate every tail stage.
You hate the game too, so there's that.
Right, but I mostly hate the tail stages.
That should be fine, hopefully. I think I had a good enough opening. So that jump that I got up there with was frame perfect. On the A press after the unpause. Also, that was a really cool looking trick. You're welcome. Whew. So that's pole jump. Basically, you get on top of the pole and you fly like a wizard.
Again, really creative.
Look, it's better than GC on PC, alright?
I mean, yeah, but no one ever said that was a good name either.
Exactly. Well, Mustache did. Because he named it that.
Fine.
Actually, no. Mustache even said that that's a bad name. Even after he named it that. My bad.
So Mustache is right about being wrong then.
Yeah. I think he said it was a bad name. Could be wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. I don't remember every conversation I have.
How dare you.
I know, right? What a G-Gen. I should explain the whole frame perfect thing I said. Pause hovers are fun. Basically, a pause hover not only allows you to more easily space together your jumps, it also allows you to, if you release A on the first possible frame after press A again, the first possible frame after unpausing, it'll both add the normal frames you get when you jump and hold A, and the normal hover jump extra height to your jump, making you jump incredibly high.
TLDR, we can make jumps that you normally aren't intended to.
Well, you can do that with hover jumping anyways.
Right. It just makes it easier.
True. You can do even a few more of them. You want to explain Pyramid Cave for me? Because this level's hard and I can't explain it while playing it.
Pretty much, Pyramid Cave is hard because you have two sections where you're trying to go down a slope and the game doesn't exactly like you rolling around in ball form, so you have to kind of stick to the sides and avoid the speed pads for the most part. And it's also the level where you get the most broken upgrade in the game, which is the bounce bracelet, which allow you to perform tricks such as super bounces, which allow you to gain massive amounts of height by jumping and performing a bounce right as you're about to reach a wall.
Yep.
No. Allows you to skip the doors, or one door specifically.
Yep. Basically that. There's that. It's just really, really movement tactical, so it's pretty hard. Also, bounce bracelet. Yeah, bounce bracelet you saw there. I kind of went sideways. Bounce bracelet's great. optimally you want to go on the rail, but I missed the rail, and it's not really preferable to go back up. Heck. That's snake skip. Basically, we do what's known as a gravity bounce, where when you get on a ledge in this game, it doesn't just turn you. It actually changes your gravity, and, well, with enough speed, you can maintain this. Bounce Bracelet happens to give us enough speed to do this, at least at certain low angles. The sharper the angle, the more speed you need to maintain it. And so, because of that, we were able to do that there. And after that, we were able to latch onto the wall and climb up.
Not my day.
We got Death Chamber.
Oh boy, Death Chamber.
Fucking no stress. What a good first piece. We get the hammer gloves. We can break things. We are destructive little enchilada.
Do you know the way?
I know the way, brother. It is over here. Also, if you're wondering how we know where the pieces are, you know, because I said they're random, right? Well, they are. We just memorize where they are, based off of the first hint alone. It takes a lot of time, but hey, it's not impossible. Anyways, I got a piece really far from here, so I'd rather just die. And then go grab a different piece. Ooh, that's a really nice piece. Got merry-go-round after death from Red Blue.
Nice.
All in all, that was a really heckin' good death chamber.
I love when Sonic Homie attacks the beetle. Pretty great.
Me too. Dude, as that's the second time you've guessed me getting merry-go-round. What the heck? And you've only done it twice. Hey, we gotta beat up a ghost. Now, that may not seem possible, but as Omature says, ghosts hate the sunlight. There must be some way to get some in here. So we're gonna do that.
Red body. Alright.
This is the most punishing boss to mess up. If you mess it up, it loses anywhere from like 30 to 40 seconds, depending on when.
Yep. Thanks, Knuckles, for doing a spiral upper.
So now we got Egg Golem. I do super bounces because I hate myself.
Okay, game. Normally you can just punch in order to make it underneath of those doors, but it decided not to work for me. I kind of want to take another hint.
I'm gonna not waste this.
We're just gonna go back.
I'm gonna try to hit him again with the super bounce. These super bounces are incredibly tight, so it is very, very difficult to do them. Okay, that was really, really almost not good. All in all, this was a really, really bad fight. Due to just missing a bunch of super bounces, no other reason. That was pretty much on par with doing the fight properly and not getting doing super bounces. Yeah, 59. Also, apparently you can homing attack through the sand at the end. I didn't know that. I meant to homing attack the lever because Sonic will hang in midair and it's pretty funny.
Man, this RNG has been absolutely atrocious.
That's a shame.
Indeed. I'm used to it, though.
Aren't we all? I mean, I run 5 hot dogs after all.
Right, but you're intentionally hurting yourself at that point.
That's true. Only notable thing about Eternal Engine is that we jump in front of doors. That's because the doors take a little bit to open. And if we just ran at them, we would bonk and lose our speed. And I mentioned before, like at the beginning of the run, that Tails moves a little bit slower in the air. So we jump in front of them to slow ourselves down just a little bit.
I wouldn't say it's the only notable thing about Eternal Engine.
Well, other than it sucks. I can't see right now. Okay, fine. There's another notable thing in Eternal Engine. But don't spoil that.
Well, I won't. It's keeping you all in suspense.
I didn't make a good cycle. I made a slightly less good cycle. Yep, just doors. Just doors. That's the only notable thing. I mean, hey, technically the way I did this, I used a door.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Not everyone does, but I did. So yeah, we can clip out of bounds here and just slide to the end. Because hover is a really, really, really well thought out upgrade.
Indeed.
There's an invisible platform there for some heckin' reason. And maybe the level. We got Meteor Turd. You want to explain why this level sucks, Ford?
Pieces can spawn in basically 3 major locations. The middle section, the bottom section, and the top section. Getting any top piece is usually pretty annoying unless there's a secondary top piece up there, which doesn't usually happen. You can get combinations like top, bottom, top, which take like the most time in order to get to, or bottom, top, bottom, which also take a lot of time. And it's just a really huge pain to navigate because the only way to effectively get up is to use the rockets, which aren't that fast.
Okay, so with that, I got a really interesting piece called On Top of the Steel Drilling Tower. This piece is interesting because if you pause the game and check where it aligns with the pause menu, you can tell which of its 2 locations it's at. So that's pretty cool. If it's the last T, the T in tower, is within the pause menu, it is on the gray ground. If not, it is on the yellow ground. Also, RNG meteors exist, and they can hit you and kill you, so that's pretty cool.
They're called RNG meteors, but they seem to want to target you more whenever you've been in the same place for a long time, from what I've noticed.
I've noticed that too. You can also manipulate them, like Mission 2 does this by grabbing a ring. Mission 2 is basically 100 rings. And you can use a back ring to make things faster in a lot of them. So you intentionally get hit in Mission 2 for this one. And by moving in a very specific way.
Okay, so the game doesn't want to clip me out today for some reason.
The game's rude. Tell it to, like, shut up.
Trust me, I've tried.
Okay.
Okay, let's just wait for the door to close fully. There we go. just didn't want to cooperate.
Oh yeah, we beat up a girl.
That's not very nice.
I know, right? Knuckles is a jerk.
He does not know the way.
Yeah, this Knuckles does not know the way. Yeah, by drill diving into him repeatedly, you kill him. It's pretty fun. Or per. Why did I say him?
I'm not playing Dark Story.
Yeah. What's on about? Oh, that's weird. I didn't get the tube sound effect. Or is that... That... Alright. Oops.
Oh my god.
Says, Sonic?
Those emotes.
This trick is hard.
Did you nearly die?
No, I'm just breathing.
Alright.
Alright, 110. Please live. No! Fudge. Alright, so I don't know if you know, but I would have been on PB pace by about 30 seconds if I had gotten that first try. So that's unfortunate.
Very.
So instead... I'm just gonna try for CGSS.
I need to go over here. I had a brain fart.
That's unfortunate. I messed up. I should have kept holding the direction. I second guessed myself.
I need to get a hint.
Alright, made it out of bounds. Actually had a nice... Oh, I have way too much height. I almost made it.
So I got the rare 3 middle piece combination in Meteor Herd.
Oh, wow.
And now I have to dig repeatedly in multiple spots to find out where try digging while watching the moon is.
Oh no.
While meteors start to fall. Never mind.
Got CGSS third try.
Nice.
I thought we could have been safe with a bounce. Yeah, you're probably right, Ed. Reference, okay. Oh well. That's CGSS. That's the faster version. There's CGS and then there's CGSS. CGSS is cool. You wiggle between two kill planes, fall, and then hit the goal. CGS on the other hand, well, Ford will be doing it, so I'll let him explain it when he gets to it.
TLDR, CGSS is dumb.
Oh, what the heck? That didn't hit him? This is Eggman 2. He's a bully. Shown by the fact that I can't hit the dude.
Wow. I've never had that happen before, where she just drill dived me like that.
This is really bad Eggman fight. Eggman's Death Laser is a Death Laser. It is really strong. Don't touch it.
Oh my god, she keeps... Ah! Okay. Where the heck did she go? Yeah. There we go. Normally you're supposed to kill her before the floor opens up, but sometimes she just doesn't want to cooperate.
And you know what? I'm sad. Alright?
Yeah.
I didn't PB. I'm sad. Rip my race marathon PB.
Not everyone can have one of those.
Yeah, man. So I'm just gonna kill the run. Forfeit. Dot forfeit.
GG Nori.
GG Nori. GG Nori.
Alright, so this is CGS. I'm just gonna jump across this huge kill plane or die to the very lip of it because the game is really nice. Let's try this again. There we go. And now I'm gonna fall into this room and attack this artificial chaos to bounce into the acid room. I'm gonna go into this corner and then do a slight bounce up to the enemy to open the door. If Sonic will go into the corner, that is, which it doesn't seem like he wants to. Okay, there we go. And now we're just gonna slide it on the wall until we reach where the goal ring is aimed at. I'm just gonna line myself up to a certain position. If the camera will cooperate. And then I'm gonna hold left until I reach a certain position, homing attack, and land on the goal ring.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, that was that far skip. You fall to the end of the level.
No problem.
Yo, Ness, can I race you in Bakugan? Like, I can set that up. You down?
Ah! Okay, Eggman.
Anyways, this is Shadow. He's bullying me. Oh, heck. Like, he's really hardcore bullying me.
Yeah, sometimes Eggman will fire his laser the wrong way. So that's cool.
Ow. Why would you do that, Shadow? Stop it. This is probably the worst Shadow fight I've had in a very, very long time.
You actually died on that far skip?
Look, I turned a second early, realized I turned a second early, then hated myself.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that can be set up in a few minutes. I'll probably do it before the run's over.
I'm on that far now.
Let's see, New Game Plus, I'm at 115, so I assume I have to run on Wii then. So we're not doing PSP, Ness? A 41:33, by the way, is not a bad time. For a race.
Mm-hmm.
This game has a lot and a lot and a lot of awful stuff I can throw at you, so...
Oh, you're telling me.
I know you won't know well, too. Oh, yep. That was... Apparently it can also make your voice stop working, so that's pretty cool. What a wonderful, magical game that is. Now, all in all, I actually rather quite enjoy the speedrun.
I used to.
Yeah, he used to, and then he hated himself. Yeah, I'm setting it up actually as we speak, don't worry. I'm booting up everything.
Less hating myself and more so the game. I just don't like it. But it's alright.
Is that?
Don't have to like it to play it.
Okay, that does have batteries. Okay, good. Is this not...
Well, I'll be done in like,
Maybe a minute
less
or
than
so?
30 seconds.
Wait. Also, yeah, this is a good song at the end. I like this song personally.
Too bad the SA1 version's better.
Hey, look. I don't like the SA1 version as much because I don't associate it with actually finishing a darn run.
Alright.
Grades are funny how they work that way.
I don't know what time it was and I don't really care.
You got something.
Something.
Probably like a 42 something. 43.
It was sub-estimate, so that's all that really matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's more than enough time to set that all up. Yeah, no problem, Ness. I'm gonna beat Ness's butt now. You missed Halo. It was just before this run. Oh wait, different Halo? Never mind. I mean, if you want, you can cut audio whenever. There's nothing